Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Investing 365 YouTube channel. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about something a little bit different. As you probably know, I like to talk about investments, the stock market, my top picks of stocks that I'm looking at, different types of analysis videos. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk about something different, which is in the realm of more of personal finance and specifically loans. And today I want to talk about personal loans because I've seen a lot of people that might want to take out a personal loan while the rates are really, really low. But when they're looking around, even my personal credit union, I'll show you the numbers a little bit later in the video. But as I was exploring rates, just out of curiosity, because everyone's talking about low rates, right? For housing, for cars, student loans, and most importantly, personal loans, because personal loans you can use for a multitude of different reasons. Like you go out and build a deck in the backyard. You could go and rebuild the basement. You can go and finish that attic that you never finished. Maybe you redo the floors. You can do so much. You can even put it into your own personal growth and maybe buy like a bookshelf like I have here and buy a bunch of books on it. But no matter what it is that you're looking to use the personal loan for, you might be watching this video because you're already exploring the options. And I wanted to share with you what I found by doing all this research to give you guys the best rate possible. So first, I wanted to let you guys know that I went to my credit union. I took a look at their rates because I've heard credit unions have the best rates for any type of loan. And most of the time this is true, but I found out that my credit union has a rate of 7.74, and this is marketed to me as the lowest rate. Again, this could be a lot higher, depends on credit, your income, and they're gonna look at a lot of other factors. And I'm sure that if you have bad credit, they're not gonna give you this good of rate. And in my opinion, 7.74% really isn't even that great of a rate, but it's definitely a lot better than some of the big banks, which I thought maybe big banks might have a better rate because they have a lot more money to give out. But even big banks say that they have anywhere from 5% to 29% interest rates on loans from anywhere of $1,000 to $100,000, which in my opinion is absolutely ridiculous, and no one should be paying those high of rates. Money is a lot cheaper, but it makes sense because they are a bank and they need to make money somehow. But here is how you can get a personal loan from yourself at 2.5% interest rate. Now, this does require for you to have a brokerage account, and this could be from either M1 Finance or Robinhood. You need to have a brokerage account and you need to have money in there. So you pretty much already have to have some money invested. But essentially, once you have this brokerage account, you want to deposit some funds. Obviously, if you don't have funds and that's why you want to get a personal loan, first of all, don't ever do that. Pay off your credit cards, build up an emergency savings account. This can be in your Robinhood account. You can even invest it into stocks or ETFs that aren't as volatile, or even bonds. But no matter what you're doing, you need to have some kind of buffer. But with that buffer, you can essentially take out a personal loan through Robinhood. So let's say I have $10,000 in my Robinhood account right now, and I want to take out a loan of like $1,000. So what's the benefit of taking $1,000 from Robinhood rather than taking just $1,000 out of the $10,000 that I have? Well, that $10,000 could be compounding and earning you more because again, the market average is about 7% per year, and this has been tested over the last 90 years in the S&P 500. So if you can borrow from Robinhood $1,000 at 2.5%, and maybe you pay back in a year, maybe you even pay back in 6 months, which at 6 months is only 1.25%. Now we're talking. So it is advantageous if you already have a brokerage account, or you're looking to start a brokerage account, or you're looking to take out a personal loan but you don't want to take it out of your savings. You can go and put your savings into a brokerage account. You can start investing, put it in an ETF, whatever. You can even put in dividend companies that pay 4 or 5% per year. Now that you have that $10,000 in there, you can borrow $1,000 out of that using Robinhood margin, pay that 2.5% on that borrowed amount, and that money that you've saved up and put in that brokerage account is still working for you. And in most cases, it will actually make enough money to pay back at least the interest rate, if not more, while it's in the market. And again, it's all speculation. The stock market could go down during that time, but my point is you can definitely take out a loan pretty much using your own money without touching any of your investments or savings at a measly 2.5% interest rate from your own self. So hopefully this brought you a lot of value. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out. Feel free to check out the links down in the description below where you can get a free stock from Robinhood, $20 free from Stash, 2 or more stocks free from Webull, or $10 free from M1 Finance.